Welcome to this channel, traders. You will learn a lot from today's video. I'm going to be analyzing the forex market together with you so that you can have a picture of what is going to be happening in the market this week. For me, traders, I make about 3K almost every week doing the same thing that I'm going to be showing you today. So please just watch till the end so that you can learn how to analyze. If you are not a member of this channel, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss on the upcoming videos. Okay, so let's start analyzing, traders. We're just going to pick the forex majors from these pairs. Okay, let me just check. On the forex majors, we have 7 starting from EURUSD, or we can just start from the bottom, NZDUSD. Okay, so let's check. There we have NZDUSD. For me, I start analyzing from the daily and then I move downwards, looking for a time frame that's going to give me a clear picture of the market. Okay, so on the daily time frame, we have something here. This is a beautiful chart. Okay, I hope you can notice this trend line. Okay, this trend line, and we also have another one down here. Okay, at the bottom we have that trend line. Okay, so what I can say here clearly, price is very much likely to sell. Okay, price is very much likely to sell, traders. This looks like a great opportunity. You can only look to buy if price, remember what you do, you mark these areas that are touching the trend lines, okay, like that. And then this first one is very important. You can only buy if price will close above this. Until price closes above this key level, you are just looking for sell entries. Okay, I know that price might just break out, but it is not a true breakout until price closes above that. Okay, so price might bounce there and you still look for sells. Okay, so that's what I can say about this pair. You can even take it to the smaller time frames to find perfect entries. On the 4 hour, let me see what we have. It's not a clear picture. Let's take it to the hourly. Okay, on the hourly we have a clear picture. Okay, notice that trend line there. Okay, we have sort of a trend line there, and then you do the same thing. You mark the areas that are touching the trend line, mark them like that, mark them like that. They are important because for the first one, you use it to confirm the breakout. So if price will make a clear closing below this key level right there, you confirm the sell. Right away, you start selling, and that's your first TP. That's your second TP. That's your third TP. Okay, and so on and so forth. That's your other take profit. Okay, so that's how you're supposed to look for trades on NZDUSD. Okay, let's just pick another pair, or maybe before we go there, if you are still new looking for a broker, I can recommend FX View. It's an ECN broker. It's got really low spreads, okay, and it's regulated, traders. It's multi-regulated, it's award-winning. The trading platforms, you have MT4, 5 Act Trader. These are the deposit methods, deposit and withdrawal methods, including Perfect Money. Okay, I'll leave the links in the video description. Let's pick another pair. Let's go to EURUSD. Okay, so for EURUSD, where is EURUSD? It's at the top right there. Okay, so for EURUSD, remember I start from the daily on. Let's see if we have something on the daily. Okay, we do have a clear picture, but there's a lot to look at here. Okay, let me show you these traders. I want to start here. Notice this trend line. Okay, this was sort of an upward channel. Or let me delete that trend line. Notice this trend line. Can you see that price broke out from there? Okay, when it was breaking to the downside, price broke out from there, and that area is very important where price broke out from, because if you extend it like that, when price comes back, it comes back to test the area where it broke out from. Okay, it's just like right here. Let me start by removing this. Okay, let's remove this. I just wanted to show you how to draw this key level and why price reversed right there. Okay, so right now what we see is this downward channel. Okay, there was this downward channel, and then on this channel you see price breaking out to the upper side around there. Okay, and you do the same thing. You extend the area where price broke out from, because guess what? When price comes down, it is coming to test the area where it broke out from. You might just mark this region like this as your take profit. Remember, you are on the bigger time frame, and this small distance might give you some cash. Okay, so you mark like that as your TP, and then you take it to the smaller time frame. Let's take it to the 4-hour first. Okay, let's see if we can be able to mark a trend line there. Okay, it's not a clear trend line, but then remember, you don't have to be so perfect. And then areas that are touching the trend line, you have that one, you have that one. Okay, you also have that one down there. Now for the first one, you use it to confirm the breakout. So when price closed below there, that's where you are supposed to sell. Okay, and then after selling, this was supposed to be your first TP, or your, let me say, your take profit. Okay, because price is likely to bounce at this region and take another direction. So now what will you do? Let's take it again to the smaller time frames, maybe the 15-minute time frame, so that we have a clear picture. Okay, right now, or let me say the 30-minute time frame. Okay, right now, if price will close, in fact price has closed below this key level, so this is very much likely to be a short sell. Okay, like that, that's likely to happen. Let's pick another pair. Let's go to USDCAD, who are taking from the top and from the bottom. So USDCAD, let's just go there. That is USDCAD. Okay, and we start from the daily. Let's see if we have some opportunities here. Okay, USDCAD, do we have something on the daily? Of course we do. Okay, let's mark this trend line. Okay, a trend line is valid at 3 touches. Once you have 3 touches, you have a trend line. Okay, do we have a confirmation of this breakout? Notice that there's this breakout. Okay, you mark the points that are touching the trend line. Okay, you have these areas. Okay, so that was the first one. This is where you are supposed to place your first sell trade when price closed below this key level. Okay, but now let's mark your take profits. Okay, this is supposed to be your take profit, and this is supposed to be your other take profit. Okay, this one, let's extend it a bit. So on the first trade you are supposed to take profit, or you should have taken profit by now, but right now what I think is likely to happen is something like this, traders. Okay, that's my opinion. Let's take it to the smaller time frames. Okay, smaller time frames. So right here, let me show you this. This was a downward channel. Okay, this is going to be a good example. This was a downward channel, and we have this sort of a breakout. You are still looking to sell. Okay, let me show you. You mark the areas that are touching the trend line from the upper side this time. Okay, and then the first one is this. Until price closes above this key level, you are looking to sell. You are looking to sell. So right now price is rejecting here, but if it will close above this, you buy. Okay, or you start looking for buy entries. So right now let's do this again. You have this small upward channel. Just do the same thing. There was the first, that's the first point touching the trend line. You mark it like that. If price will close below this, this is where you place your sell trade. Okay, and then after placing your sell trade, remember this is your TP. Did we mark the other take profits? Okay, yes we did. These are your take profits. Okay, let's take another one. Let's take USDJPY. Down at the bottom, USDJPY. Remember, we start from the daily time frame. Let's see if we have something from the daily. Okay, it's not very clear because we want to see what is happening right there. Okay, so let's take it to the 4 hour. The 4 hour seems to be giving us something. Okay, seems like this is a trend line that we have there. Is that another trend line? Okay, right here we had a breakout. Okay, but after the breakout, price did drop. Let's take it to the smaller time frames to see what is happening. Right here, is this a trend line? Okay, the areas touching the trend line, we have that one. Okay, we have that one also. Okay, and we also, I'm not sure about this one. Okay, let's just ignore it. So you mark like that on the first one. Price has closed above this, which means you are looking to buy. And if you buy, this is your first TP. Okay, this is your first TP. And traders, that area there is the reason why, I hope it's visible, is the reason why price reversed there. See that spike? Price that doesn't just reverse for no reason. These are key levels in the market. Okay, so that's the reason why price reversed there. You are almost there, close to reaching your take profit, but of course you can continue watching this because it might just come and bounce at this key level or even go beyond that. But bottom line, we are on an upward movement. Okay, let's take another one. This was USDJPY. Let's take AUDUSD. This is AUDUSD. Starting from the daily, Do we have something from the daily? Not quite. Not quite. Let me take it to the 4-hour. Okay, right here we do have something, even though it's not really clear. Okay, it's not very much clear. Let me take it to the hourly. Okay, right here, traders, price is ranging too much. It's not really a good time to be looking for trades here, but just to give you a clue, okay, just to give you a clue, but I'm not too sure about this one. See that upward channel? Okay, price reversed there, so you might just mark it like that. Okay, and then you can mark your take profits like that should it sell. Okay, price also reversed there, so you mark it like that. Okay, you mark it like that. I'm not sure if it is trying to create a downward channel this side like this, but it's very much likely that you have something like this. So you might just have price dropping, pulling upwards, dropping, and then pulling upwards again. Okay, you might just have something like this. So just take a close look and continue watching it closely. Okay, see that. Let's take another one. This was AUDUSD. Let's take are we taking USDCHF or GBPUSD? Let's go for GBPUSD. That's GBPUSD. Okay, starting from the daily. Let's see if we have something. Okay. Remember what I told you, traders. Let me just show you again. When price breaks out, it comes back to test the area where it broke out from. Okay, so price broke out from there, and then that is where you see price going. Okay, so right now let me take it to maybe the 4-hour so that we have a clear picture. So right now we had price coming to close, or let me say breaking out from there. So now we might be having price coming back to test this region. Price might be coming to test that region. Okay, let's see what is happening here. Okay, there was an upward trend line. You mark the areas touching the trend line. You had that one, you had that one, you had that one. Okay, so when price closed above that area there, you are supposed to find a sell trade from there or from there. But now what is likely to happen is that, okay, and that's your TP, that's your other TP, and this is your other take profit. Okay, that's your other take profit. There was a spike and price reversed there because of this region touching the trend line. Okay, so from here it's likely that price goes bearish. Let me take the last one, traders. Was it USDCHF? Yes, let's take USDCHF right there. I feel tired now. Okay, so USDCHF, we don't have a clear picture. Let me show you again. See this downward trend line? Price broke out from here. Okay, so you have this key level, price closed below it, so it's likely that it continues selling. Okay, you also have this trend line. Okay, right here, traders, you are likely to see a rejection on that key level. Okay, you are likely to see a rejection, so just watch out for that. Okay, and it's also worth noting, let me show you this. This is also worth noting. It's important, traders, to mark these areas so that whenever you see price reversing, you have an idea why price is rejecting there. Okay, so you have those key levels, so that if price will start going bullish, you will know where to take your profits. Okay, just like in this region, price went bullish and you're supposed to take your profits there. That's all I can say for today. Thank you for watching. I hope I'll have more time for such videos next time. Thank you.